All right. So the mysterious grinder pump location is right here.
Probably right under that red rock.
It's right there. All right, folks. So what we do to test these out on a service call is add some water to the inlet, turn off the breaker for the pump, leaving the breaker for the alarm on, which is going to force it into high level and trip the alarm if it works, which is what we're testing now. Also, I like to do an amp test on the grinder itself to see if it's functioning correctly. So, as soon as the alarm kicks on, we'll go ahead and stop the water, kick on the pump, and we'll get a amp reading on that. And as long as the alarm is separate from the grinder pump as far as on and off, then the switches in the grinder pump are good to go. So we're testing that right now. So again, we're adding water. We turn the pump off, so we can't function. We're going to force it into high level. Alarm is still on, so it should start yelling at us once it gets into high level. And let's see, right here on that pump, full load is running 8 amps. So generally that's what we want to see, something that either 8 or below, but we don't want anything higher than that. We'll find out. Alright, any minute this thing will start yelling at us. Yeah, there's your grinder pump down there. This is the good old Extreme city connection right there. Forcing water into the system. You can do it this way, or you can find the clean out, which is probably right under these rocks, I'm guessing. Alright, alarm is working. Now we'll turn the pump on. Pump is reading at 6.5 amps. You see that? So it's reading perfectly normal. Very healthy. This light, what we're looking for now is the light to go off first and then the grinder pump. As the water level starts to drop, it comes out of alarm, high level alarm, and then it'll come out of alarm first, and then the pump will shut off shortly after, if everything is functioning correctly. Like I said, she's pulling good amps. 8's max load, ran at 6.5. Pretty big basin this one is. Still pulling good amps. Alarm is still on, still in high level. So we should be dropping at a high level pretty soon here. Any minute now. If, there it goes right there. And the grinder pump is still on, running 6.5 amps. So this system is functioning correctly. If that alarm stays lit and the grinder pump is still on and they both shut off at the same time, you have bad switches in the grinder pump. You got to pull it out and repair it. So, all right, folks, that is a grinder pump. Later.